If you've ever been around any group of athletes, any group of people, you have most likely heard the argument of who's the greatest basketball player of all time. It's a very wide argument, very many people, mostly it's between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Today I'm going to tell you why, in my opinion, and the facts prove that Michael Jordan is the greatest athlete and basketball player of all time. First of all, we just have to look at his finals record. Winning at the highest level is how you see who the best player of all time is. And winning at the highest level, Michael Jordan is 6-0 in the finals. He has never lost a finals game or a finals series, which is impressive as crap. He's the highest athletes in the world, and he has never lost at the highest stage. Also, he was the first person to ever three-peat, which means win 3 finals in 3 consecutive years. Then he also three-peated again after he retired from the NBA. So he did it after he retired and before he retired. It's an incredible feat from anyone. And my biggest hit on LeBron and my biggest thing on MJ is that he didn't have to team up with other players from other organizations. He always stayed on the Bulls, while LeBron's played for 3 or 4 different organizations through his career. Now, how can we not look at scoring titles? Scoring is how you see who the best player of all time is. And Michael Jordan won 10 scoring titles in the league. This is an incredible feat from any person, and it's 100% why he's one of the greatest players, if not the greatest of all time. He had 7 straight years where he won it. That means for 7 years, he scored the most points in the NBA. That's incredible. While LeBron only has 1 scoring title. From all of Michael Jordan's games in the NBA, throughout, even when after he retired for the second time and came back and played, he was one that averaged 32 points per game. That's incredible. 32 points per game. No one else can say that in the modern era. Now, we have to look at his resume. All that stuff's good and it really, really stands out, but his resume is absolutely incredible. The 6 times he went to the finals and won it, he won the finals MVP as well. He's also a 3-time scoring or steal leader. That's tied second in NBA history. As a shooting guard, he is a 3-time steals leader. And he's also a defense player of the year in 1988. He's the only player ever to win a scoring title, a defense player of the year, and a steals leader ever in NBA history. He also has 5 regular season MVPs, which is second to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is in a league of his own because he played in the mid-1900s when it was a different style of basketball. Based on his resume of making 11-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Star games, 3-time All-Star MVP, and all the things I said before this, his stats, his just clutch moments, he had very many clutch moments that you can see everywhere. Most notably the flu game where he scored 45 points while having the flu. Many people, as have I, whenever I have the flu, think I'm going to have a Michael Jordan flu game. But these stats about being scoring leaders, finals records, and steal records, Stevens Player of the Year, many historic things that he's done is why he's the greatest NBA player of all time. I hope these facts helped you so that when you have an argument with a LeBron lover, you can come back and school him with the greatest player of all time in Michael Jordan.